Hello, thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Sam, I'm 40 years old and I am currently 34 weeks pregnant with my second baby. I was in two minds whether to film this video because I'm not really a fan of gender reveal things. This is not like a party or anything. We didn't do anything special like bake a cake or balloons or anything like that. Just because in my opinion, I just don't think anyone really cares. Like I didn't really care whether it was a boy or girl. I feel like it's like more interesting to see like when you actually have the baby, like see what the baby looks like. Does it look like the mum or the dad? And I just want the baby to be healthy and whole. I really do not care whether it's a boy or a girl. I find gender reveals generally anticlimactic because I want to see the baby. That's all I want to see. So today I don't have a baby, but I do have a little bit of eye candy in a bougie bag. So we're going to see what colour the bag is and then you'll know whether I'm having a girl or boy. This is a bougie on a budget bag, and also just look at this beautiful kind of carrier bag from Dior. It is really, really gorgeous. Beautiful Dior ribbon. The box, look at the box. It's just got this gorgeous gold foiling. Very nice. Tissue paper. A little card, the bag, take the bag out, and I've got a strap here as well, and I've also got a little twilly, and there's also like a little booklet. Are there any guesses as to whether it's possibly a boy or a girl? If you follow me on Instagram, my handle is Sammy Instagram, you'll see how the kind of bump is lying like high or low. And also if you want to know where I get this bag or any of my other bags from, then do give me a follow and a DM on Insta and we can chat over there. But yeah, any guesses from like the bump pictures that I've been posting? Okay, I'm gonna open the bag up. I am having another girl. I'm having another girl. Cleo is going to be a big sister. She is absolutely thrilled, and I think actually I'm really thrilled as well because I'm such a girly girl. We can use all of Cleo's clothes again. We can give them like new life. And yeah, I was actually, when we went for our 20-week scan, Mel really wanted to find out. I didn't, because I quite liked having that incentive to push. But he's like, no, for practicality reasons, Sam, we should really find out. At the 20-week scan, they said, yeah, it's pretty much 90% that it's a girl. So we've actually got the baby's name, and she's going to have two middle names and then the surname. So yeah, I am having a girl. And literally, hold on, let me just look at this bag a sec. Wow, this bag is gorgeous. This is the mini Lady Dior bag in the most beautiful baby pink. Oh wow, it's just gorgeous, like lambskin. This leather is incredible. Look at that colour. Inside this little pouch, hello Gigi, got a little Gigi here, we have the Dior little like letters, so D-I-O and R. So I think this is like a lambskin, like it's so buttery soft, and you've got the kind of the pattern, the very iconic pattern of the Dior. I think the hardware is like champagne gold, but it is really, really gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's like, this is like my baby's bag. Like, obviously not the baby bag that I'm going to put all the nappies in, but it's really gorgeous. And I don't know, did I give it away when I wore like my pink dress today? You do have feet at the bottom, and on these rings here, you have CD on all four of them. And what I didn't know actually was that when you open up the handles like this also spells Christian Dior. So very, very clever. And then inside we have like this flap which you just pop up, and this is what the inside of the bag looks like. Now what is this? A chain strap. I love that. That is super blingy. So it's kind of like metal with a leather brake, so you can wear that on your shoulders and it can be comfy. When I first opened the box, I also got I've got two straps. I've got two straps. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it came with two different straps. So this one is just all leather. It's got a little buckle. So this one actually is adjustable. This one with the chain is not adjustable. I think for me personally, I'm going to go with a slightly blingier chain strap. It's just a little bit more dressy, and maybe for when I want to be a little bit more low-key, I will use this leather one. But yeah, I'm like seriously chuffed that it comes with two. Those are the hooks. And then that is the inside of the bag. So it's got like a fabric lining. You do have a zipper pull and an inside flat pocket. So what I would need to take every day is my Chanel wallet. I've got cash and coins in here as well as cards. I'm going to pop it in that way. And also I've got keys, so these are an essential. I would then take my phone, so I would just pop it in that way. Can I fit it in lengthways? You could do, but you're going to have problems closing the flap. I've got a key plate in here. Normally I have my earphones, but I've got some coins in here, so just pop that in. Then I've got some hand sanitizer and a lipstick. And to be honest with you, like, that's kind of just carrying my essentials. Now let's have a look at this flap. It's sort of well known that this can be quite fiddly to sort of get in and out of. So that kind of closes like that, and it kind of protects everything falling out. Let's see if it actually does. So I've tucked it in. Oh wow, it does actually stop it all coming out, and there's quite a lot of stuff in there. I think that's going to be a bit of a faff for me. So what I'm going to do is just fold it straight down into the back like that. That is going to just be easier for me to get my things like when I need them. One thing I was actually worried about when it comes to this bag is that it's a very structured bag, but when I've got it in my hands, there is a little bit of like, can you see there's a bit of give to it? It's not like rigidly hard. You can actually get a bit of movement out of it, because I was worried about the opening and how I'd get my hand inside. You do have a little bit of a fiddly opening and closing with this kind of very smooth leather opening. I think I'm just going to force that down and just pack my things in like that, and then I can just pick and choose what I need for the day. I don't think I'm actually going to use it as it's meant to be, because I feel like that's going to be really irritating. And also I was worried about the rings. So the rings actually do eat up into the amount of space that you have to put your hand here. But what I'm really surprised at is that I can actually turn my hand sideways, and look, there is give in the bag. It's not like rigid. I thought that this bag was really rigid. There is a bit of give to it, look. So this is really good. I have a little bit of room to play. I can kind of stretch out the bag a little bit. So I've got the LV Capucines, and then I've got my new mini Lady Dior. Very, very similar actually in size. Look at that. And then here is my Dior wicker bag in, I think this is the small size. Look at the size difference. That is like crazy. I think they both have like feet. So this bag, and this bag all come from the same seller, and the quality is just incredible. And then I've got a mini Kelly here, which is very, very small compared to the mini Lady Dior. It's not as wide, not as deep, and it's just smaller. This really is a mini bag. Okay, this bag is very classic, very elegant. It is to Dior what the Chanel classic flap is. I think like Lady Diana made this bag famous. So let's go into the mod shots. Now you can hold it just handheld with the top handles if that's like how you like to hold your bags. It's very elegant, isn't it? Very classic, really like a beautiful piece. I think everyone should probably own a Lady Dior. You can also put it into, whoops, the crook of your arm. Doesn't go all the way down to the base, but you can hold it like this. And this also does come in other bigger sizes, but I think for me, you know me, I like a mini bag. So let's put it on crossbody. Here we go. So look at that, and actually this pink is probably clashing with this pink a little bit. But I was feeling pink today. Now, top tip, when you are putting these hooks onto the bag, do them on the outside and do them like diagonally. So one's on this side, and then on the other side you have this here. And that way it means that the handles won't flop down. If you put the hooks on the inside ring, they're going to do that, and it's going to look weird, and it's going to be uncomfortable, and no. So definitely put them on the outside, diagonal, opposite each other, and then the bag will sit really beautifully. Let me open up the Twilly. Again, this comes in a really nice paper Dior box, and wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. So this is the Twilly up close. It's 100% silk. Kind of tree country kind of pattern on the other side, and actually on my wicker basket I've got two Twillies. I was very, very extra, but I think this is just like the Dior oblique. This one is slightly different, really nice. So if you want a Twilly, and I think the main function of a Twilly is to protect the handles. So I mean, obviously with lambskin, look how delicate that is. If you wear this bag a lot, and especially like on the back handle, you are going to get a lot of wear, and it might just get a bit grubby from like the natural oils and the dirt that you have like on your hands, you know, throughout the course of the day. By putting a twilly on the back one, it will help to kind of give the handles a little bit more longevity. I hope that you enjoyed this rather unconventional gender reveal. Oh, let me show you some of the things that we've bought for the baby so far. I've got these Kit and Kin nappies. I liked these because they're eco-friendly and there's no chlorine, latex, perfume or lotion, so I want it all to be as gentle as possible on the baby's nether regions. And I've just realised, look who's that? That's Baby Spice. So that is very, very clever marketing. And this is like size 1, 4 to 11 pounds. And my friend Ling got me the cutest little onesie, and it says Little Sister. This is from Next, and it's really beautiful and cute. And actually I had massive baby brain the other day. I took a picture of this, put it on my stories, didn't realise that it would like indicate that I'm having a girl, because I really wanted to film this video and it be a little bit more chatty and like telling you. And then one of my friends was like, oh, you're having a girl. And I was like, oh, how can you tell? And I was like, duh, because it says Little Sister. And then Mel, I don't know, like he's very much into his Star Wars. He got the baby this little onesie from Primark. This is like, I think 12 months. A little Yoda onesie because he is into Star Wars. I really love this. I saw this in Primark. Look at the little flowers on there. And I don't know, I just like having babies in white because they're like fresh from the womb. So I love this. 0 to 3 months. So baby will be coming home because baby's due in December. It's going to be cold. This is like the new thing since Cleo was born. We all had like plastic changing mats, but now they've got these little flats kind of wicker mats. This one is from a company called Ollie and Ella, and it's quite long actually. So I'm hoping it's going to last the baby and like for a long time. And I've got a little mattress in there. And actually with those plastic changing mats, I always found like they ripped and the foam would come out and it would like possibly scratch the baby. So I like the eco-friendliness of this. What are we having?
A baby sister.
And are you looking forward to it? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you going to do when the baby comes? How are you going to help me?
I'm going to say pickety, pickety.
I think you're going to be like the best big sister.
And
You're
then
so
she's
fun.
going to say, yeah.
The baby's bag.
Is that actually going to be the baby's bag?
Well, when the baby grows up, that will be her bag.
Well,
You've got your Prada Cleo bag, haven't you? So this will be baby's bag. What do you think? Do you want to do some modelling shots? Show me how you're going to hold the bag. That's a really good size for you, Cleo. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye-bye. I will just be back in a minute. Here's the bag. Here's the bag. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
See you later.
See